Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a very exciting video because I'm going to be talking all about Free People lookalikes that you can get from Amazon. So these are very accessible and a lot more affordable than the actual Free People pieces. You guys know what a big Free People fan I am, and it can get pretty pricey. So I like to try to find some lookalikes here and there. So yeah, today we are going to go through all of these items, see which ones are good, which ones I maybe wouldn't recommend so much. And a few of the pieces I actually have the actual Free People items, so I can do a side-to-side comparison for you. So I hope that you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up and be sure you are subscribed to my channel down below. Follow me on Instagram, all of that good stuff. And without further ado, let's get started. Starting with the top that I am wearing, and this is a very casual, simple crop top, but it is one of my favorites from the whole video just because I feel like it is so versatile. You could wear it out with like a pair of high-waisted jeans. You could throw it on with leggings and tennis shoes to go run errands, or you could even put it on with some of your athletic leggings and wear it to the gym. And it does have a lot of the same features as the Free People top. For example, it has like unfinished hems on the sleeves and on the end of the top as well. This is one that comes in so many colors, so no matter what you're looking for, you could definitely find it on the Amazon listing. It's very comfortable. It fits true to size. The material is very high quality in my opinion. I love all of the detail that it gives, and for me, this one is even better than the Free People version because it is at an affordable price. Next, I wanted to mention a pair of barrel jeans. These are supposed to look like the Free People barrel jeans, and I do have the Free People ones, so I will show you guys those in a minute. But I got these because the ones that I have that I love so much have this like string detail, and I thought these from Amazon looked super cool, and I do really like the whole look of these. They're actually baggy. They have all of the distressing and the paint marks that the pictures had, and I was actually really impressed when I got these in the mail as far as the denim goes. The string, on the other hand, not so much. I feel like that is a very thin string to be using as a belt, and it looks nothing like the Free People one. So I would probably just replace this with a heavier rope or string that you can literally find at any craft store, or you could order it from Amazon too. But yeah, the jeans themselves I do really like, and the fit is a little bit different, but it still gives you that same shape. I definitely think these are worth a try. I love the dark wash of them. I love all of the paint splatters on the mid thigh and then even down to the bottom of the jeans. They do have some distressing on both legs, and then this is what the back pockets look like, and the paint splatters continue on the back too, which I love because a lot of times with more affordable fashion, you will find that something looks really great on the front and it doesn't carry over to the back of the garment, but this design does, so that is a plus. The ones I have from Free People are a little bit different because these are in a patchwork design rather than the paint splatter, but you can kind of get the idea. So these are the Free People jeans, and you can see how thick this rope belt is. It really is such nice quality, and these are just a lot heavier. They're a really thick, heavy-duty denim material, which is to be expected from Free People. The main difference between a lot of these things is going to be that the Amazon version has a little bit of a thinner material, maybe won't last as long, but you are going to get that look. And that applies here. I mean, these Free People jeans I feel like would hold up for years, but the thing about it is this barrel jean trend is probably not going to be in style for years. So do you need a pair that lasts that long? Probably not, but I will say these from Free People are my favorite jeans ever. I love them. I've actually lost a little bit of weight since I purchased these, so I'm probably going to sell these on my Poshmark, and these are a size 31. They do run a little bit big, so if you think that would fit you, check them out on my Poshmark because I'd love to sell these, and then I need to get a new pair in my correct size. But yeah, definitely with these you are getting a similar look, just a little bit of a thinner denim, which some people actually might prefer. Next we have this fun piece, and I actually haven't even worn this yet, and I need to, but it is so freaking hot here that I have not had the chance. But this is a very funky piece. If you like the really bold, crazy things that Free People releases, then this is for you. This is available in a million different versions on Amazon. If you want it in a t-shirt, you could totally grab that as well. This one is kind of like a sweatshirt. It's definitely thicker than just like a t-shirt material, but it's a little thinner than a sweatshirt. Honestly, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna style this. I think I would go with like some light wash jeans, maybe some simple sneakers and jewelry, and call it a day because this really does speak for itself. But it is an oversized sweatshirt, full length. You have the teal and pink stripes throughout, and then of course the lime green on the bottom of the sweatshirt and and on the sleeves, and of course the collar detail as well. I somehow spilt hair oil on mine when I was getting ready down here in my studio, so hopefully that comes out, but if not, I will definitely be purchasing another one of these because I do really like the look of it, and it is very comfortable, very oversized, which is exactly kind of what you want, especially when you are going for a Free People look. You want something that is going to fit like Free People, and most of their stuff is oversized. Next up is a lookalike of one of the most popular Free People items ever, and that is the Hot Shot dress. I do own the Hot Shot dress, and I should have brought it down here for this video. I totally forgot, but hopefully I can try on the actual Free People Hot Shot dress and do a side-to-side comparison, but this is an incredibly versatile dress. It's definitely casual, so it's meant to be an athletic dress. It does have a romper built in. You just pull up the skirt and you can see there are built-in shorts. I will say I think this one is maybe not as structured as the Free People one, but you do get that same vibe, and you still have that added layer of protection, which is great. Very similar style up top, just once again a little bit of a thinner material, but it does cut into a V-neck here at the top, has straps over your shoulders, and then it is a racer back style in the back with adjustable straps. And then the main thing about the Hot Shot dress is that it has these two big pockets at the bottom here, and these are functional and they look just the same on the Amazon version. I just got this one in black. It comes in so many colors. Like I said, I love this style dress, whether it be the Amazon version or the actual Free People one, for just running errands, lounging around, or styling it cute with like a cropped little t-shirt over top. One difference in the Amazon version and the Free People one, with the Free People one, I don't really feel like I need to wear a bra because it is very tight and form-fitted. With the Amazon version, it is a thinner material, as I mentioned, so not quite as structured and sturdy, so you might want to wear a sports bra with this one, or if you size down, it might give you a little bit more of a snug fit. And by the way, all sizes will be on the screen as I'm trying them on, and they will also be in the description box of this video. I will say a lot of these were purchased a long time ago, and I have lost about 20 pounds, so if you see that any of them are looking a little bit big, I probably should size down. My normal size right now is a large, and a lot of these pieces are in an extra large, so keep that in mind as you're watching. If it looks too big, it's probably not that it runs big, but that I'm just wearing the wrong size. Another fan favorite piece is the Hot Shot onesie. Once again, I do have the Free People Hot Shot onesie, but I don't even know where it's at right now. A ton of my clothes got ruined in our basement flood last year, so I might not even own it anymore, but I do own this beautiful Amazon version in a really pretty pink color, and this is very similar to the Hot Shot dress, especially up top with the V neckline and the racer back. Once again, you have adjustable straps, which is great, and this is just so flowy, and it does not have an added layer underneath because it is a jumpsuit, so you don't really need those shorts underneath. So definitely flimsy up here. You're going to want to wear something underneath. I usually do like a cropped little baby tee. I think that's cute, but you could also just do a fitted tank top or sports bra. Similar concept, you have the big pockets here, and this is just so boho and kind of hippie-ish, if you will. The defining feature of these Hot Shot onesies is the really baggy kind of crotch area here, but it is so comfortable. I know it's kind of a funny look. It might not be for everyone, but if you just like really loose, flowy pieces that are very comfortable, then I think you will love it. And it does taper in just a little bit at the ankles, not too much. Plain on the back, but I would say this is pretty similar. Once again, the only difference is that the Free People one is a little bit of a thicker material. Other than that, I would say they fit pretty similarly. This next piece I am so excited about, and I actually have not even tried it on yet, but I do own this exact dress in the real Free People version, and this came in the mail, and I was like, wow, that looks so similar. The quality seems amazing, so I think this is going to be one of the fan favorites of the video, and I just picked it up in this beautiful vibrant red color, which is very on trend right now, so I'm definitely partial to this color, but they do have a ton of options. This is like a V-neck style dress, but the detail on this one is all in the elastic that is completely covering the neckline here and your waist, and it actually drops down in kind of like an X shape, and it goes all the way around, of course, which really cinches you in and just makes you feel nice and secure, gives you a nice shape. It does have poofier sleeves here with elastic on the ends. You have two buttons here at the neckline, and then it just flows out into a beautiful dress. And this one does have functioning pockets just like the Free People version, so that's a huge plus, and the material is totally not see-through at all. I don't think you're gonna have any issues with it. Like, I'm just so excited about this piece, and I did bring the Free People version down, so let me compare the two. Like I said, they're very similar. Once again, the Free People one is a little bit of a heavier weight, but especially for summertime, this one is totally fine. You can see how similar it is. The exact same elastic here that goes into your waist. This one is just more of a fall color. The sleeves are maybe a little bit longer, a little bit baggier, but that's not a huge difference. Once again, they both have that button detail in the back. The Free People version here does have more of an open back detail. You can see the slit is a little bit bigger, whereas on the Amazon version, it really is just like a keyhole. Overall, pretty minor differences for the price difference. Next, we have another little t-shirt. I am all about the basics because a lot of my Free People basics have become staples in my wardrobe. I just love the flowy fit of them, and I really wanted to find some that were just as good from Amazon, and I honestly have not even tried this one on, but I think it's going to meet the mark already. Like, look how this flows. It is just beautiful. I love the material of it. It's very thick, very good quality. I think this could pass for Free People, honestly. You can see on the sleeve here that it has a little bit of like a fold up detail to it, which to me is a lot of what gives it that Free People look, along with the bat wing sleeve. It's very oversized, very flowy, and then it also kind of has a shark bite hem here at the bottom. It's a little bit higher in the center, a little bit longer on the sides, which also just makes it look so oversized and flowy. I just got it in gray, but it does come in several colors, and this one is just going to be another piece that could look great with jeans or leggings. We have another dress here. This is a great little last minute summertime dress. This is in the maxi style. I do believe they have it in a shorter version as well. This is a piece that I do have from Free People in the romper version. I don't have the dress, so I don't want to do like side-by-side comparison because it's a little different, but it's very similar up top, and this one looks pretty identical. So right off the bat, I am impressed with this. I just opted for a beige color. I think that's great for summertime, any family photos. This would be a great neutral option. It is a little bit lower cut, and you have elastic here all on the V neckline, over the shoulders, into the back of the dress as well, and you have like this really nice square shape here in the back, which I think is actually really flattering. And the sleeves are just kind of sewn onto that elastic, but they're not really sewn together at the end here, so it really is just kind of like an angel wing or something. It's very flowy. That just gives such a beautiful angelic look, really. And then, like I said, this is the maxi dress version, so you have a few tiers here, and it's very bouncy. The fabric feels really nice. It's actually kind of stretchy, like a jersey material. So far, I'm very impressed with the quality of this piece. I feel like this is one of the best quality pieces I've shown so far. Before we move on to the rest of the clothes, I did want to mention this little bag that I picked up from Amazon. I've really been on the hunt for one of these puffer bags. I don't even know what Free People calls these, but they are just little tote bags that have this like grid puffer material, and they're really slouchy. You just throw them over your shoulder. They're great for running errands or school, work, really anything that you have going on, travel. And I actually own one from Free People in this really nice army green color, so I've been on the hunt for the best Amazon version. I've returned 2 of them already because they were simply so thin. It was embarrassing, but this is probably the best one I've found. The only complaint that I have is that the strap is not as long. It's not far off though, you guys. I mean, look at that. The comparison is pretty similar, but the Free People one just has a little bit more of a strap. So you can kind of see where this one hits on me versus the Amazon version. It just hangs down a little bit lower, and I don't know if that's because maybe this section is a little bit slouchier. I'm not sure. But as far as the quality of this bag, you guys, it is so nice. Like, very similar, very thick, very puffy. It has all of the zipper detail on the side. So you have a zipper pocket here and on this side too, and then of course you have the main zipper pocket, and on the inside you have another pocket and tons of space. Here is my Free People one, so you can see this part is maybe a little bit bigger or slouchier, but the zippers are nearly identical. I haven't even taken the plastic off of this one, and I've used this a million times, so that's funny. And the Free People one does have 2 pockets on the inside, and they're very big pockets. I will say this is an item from Free People that I actually think is not priced too high. I actually think these are reasonable for what you get. So if you have ever been interested in these, it really is hard to find an exact dupe of this. And the last thing I'm going to mention regarding this bag is not from Amazon, but I was at TJ Maxx and I found this one, which is very similar. I've always wanted a cream version, so I did pick this one up, but this one is a lot longer. You can see the strap is quite huge. So this one would maybe be good for like a crossbody, and even still it's pretty long. But yeah, this was 30 bucks and I loved the color of it. Like, I'm just going to wear this constantly. But this one does not have pockets on the outside at all, and it just has one pocket on the inside. And it's funny with this one, I wish the strap was just a tiny bit shorter, but I also think sometimes it's good to have like a very slouchy long bag. Definitely keeping it. It was 30 bucks from TJ Maxx, so if you want to run over to your TJ Maxx and see if they have any in stock, definitely check it out because it's very similar. Next, let's talk about a few different jackets. The first one here is in a neutral beige color. I got this late last year and I actually have not had a chance to wear it, but I'm so excited to break it out this fall and winter season. I love thinner jackets like this. I am not someone who gets overly cold, so this is about all I will need, and it's just so casual, so easy to throw on. It cleans very easily, and overall I'm just really impressed with this piece. I love it. I love the thin quilted look. You do have pockets here in the front. You have a little button clasp on the sleeves, a little collar detail, and this one does zip up in the middle, and this is actually surprisingly very warm. For being a thinner quilted material, I still think it's really nice and cozy, and I think the beige color goes with a lot. If you've ever been interested in the little Free People quilted jackets, I think this is a great option, and it even like cuts up in the middle on the sides, similar to the Free People option. This is kind of a similar option, but in one of the cool funky floral prints, and I love this. I'm so excited to wear this. I actually got this in the summertime, so I've not had a chance to wear it, but I just think this is such a fun statement piece. I like how this one only has one color in it, and that is the burgundy. Other than that, it has a pretty neutral base, so I think this is going to be easy to style. Very similar to the last one as far as the material. It's just a very thin quilted material. Still nice and cozy. It's gonna keep you fairly warm for those early fall and winter days. It does have two statement pockets here in the front, and this one kind of buttons together with these little clasps right here, so a little bit different. It's not a zipper or a traditional button up. And here's what it looks like on the back. But if you are going somewhere where you're going to be outside or wearing your jacket at all times, I think this is so fun. I would probably just do this with some booties, some boyfriend jeans, a white bodysuit, and then throw this on, and you have such a cute outfit. Next up, we have another casual jacket, and this one is in like that really thick fleecy Sherpa kind of material, and this one does button up with traditional snap buttons here, and it looks very similar to one sold by Free People with this little panel here that doesn't have the Sherpa material. It's just kind of slick, and then you do have zipper pockets here in the front. I got this in an extra large, but it already runs pretty oversized, so keep that in mind when you're ordering. But I love the rounded edges of this. I think that's like such a small detail that a lot of people probably don't even notice, but those are the details that are actually going to make an item look like you bought it at Free People rather than Amazon. And I got it in white, which I really like because this matches with everything and it looks so crisp even in the winter time. I love wearing a winter white, and this one is actually perfect. Next up, we have a dress, and this is one that I bought last year. Didn't get a chance to wear it, so hopefully I can this year moving into fall, because it is a long sleeve sweatshirt style dress. This isn't an extra large though, and it is looking like it's going to be too big for me, so we will see, but I do actually think this is so cute. It just looks like a crew neck sweatshirt on the top, and this is a very thick sweatshirt material. Nice quality, not see-through, and such a specific detail, but even like this unfinished hem that is attaching the label on the inside of the garment is giving very Free People. And then on the back, I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a little heart stitched into the back too, and I think that's so cute. So then when the sweatshirt kind of ends here in the middle, you have a full little pleated skirt. So pretty. I just think this is such a unique piece that Free People came out with, and then now we have little lookalikes on Amazon. I got it in white so that I could style it with a bunch of different fun boots in my wardrobe for fall. I am a little worried that this skirt is going to be see-through though, because it does not have any sort of lining underneath, but I will probably just be sure to wear some sort of little shorts underneath, or definitely nude underwear at the very least. Next, we have two of the same set, but they are from different sellers on Amazon, and you will find this a lot with Free People lookalikes. There are going to be a ton of Amazon sellers that appear to be selling the exact same thing, but when you get them, they might be a little bit different here and there. So this is one example. This is a little set that is intended to look like the Free People oversized v-neck and and bike short set, which I also do own this Free People piece in a red color, and I love the Free People version. And I will say, I don't know if either of these are really going to sell me because I love that one from Free People so much. But here is the first option. It is in a really beautiful bright pink color. Once again, you have the V neckline here, short sleeved, oversized t-shirt, and this one is pretty long. I do love the way the t-shirt fits alone. Like, this is something that I will wear over and over again, even with like other shorts when I'm lounging around the house, or even leggings. And I like that this one cuts up on the sides of the shirt too. Here's what it looks like in the back. I will say the Free People version is intended to be reversible, so you're supposed to be able to wear it with the V-neck in the front, or you can turn it and wear it with like a crew neck style in the front and then the deep V dipping in the back to show off your sports bra or something. And I love that feature. I don't really think the Amazon ones are able to do that. They kind of look a little funky when you turn them around. And then here are the shorts to that set, and these were what I was most nervous about when I got these in the mail, because they are just very like cotton, loose looking shorts. Like, yes, they'll probably be tight on, but they look like something that's going to stretch out and not really have a lot of spandex in them. I will say they looked a little bit better when I put them on. Like, I don't mind the look of this set. I actually think it's pretty cute, but these are definitely different than like any other bike short you're probably used to. They're not quite as like form-fitted like an athletic bike short. And then here's the other color from a different seller, and this one does seem a little bit more similar to the Free People option, although still not quite the same. But this is a little bit stretchier, more of a jersey. So out of the two, this one definitely leans more towards the Free People version, especially because this one has pockets, and the Free People version obviously has pockets, and that is like one of the main selling points of all of their stuff is the pockets. And it still has the slit on the sides of the shirt, very oversized as you can see, short sleeves. And I love this color and I love the fit of this top. Once again, such a good piece. And this V-neck does dip a little bit lower, and once again, that is also more similar to the Free People option. And then here are the shorts for that one. Once again, a little bit of a stretchier, tighter fabric, which I think is going to be good for the look I'm trying to go for, but still a cotton material, so not athletic, very comfortable. They do have elastic here, and they do seem to be a really good length to where they are just going to peek out right from underneath the shirt. It fits really well, and it's such a cool lounge look, whether you are just lounging around the house, traveling, wearing it on vacation, to little play dates with your kids, really anything. I think this is going to be perfect. Next, we have a little lace overlay shirt. So this is totally see-through, and I got this to kind of pair underneath things. I've seen a lot of people pair this underneath of overalls, even little baby tank tops or little sweater vests and things like that. So I just kind of got it to play around with, and I do really like it. It's just white and it's very, very stretchy. This is a piece I would buy from Amazon again and again and again and again. It's not anything that I want to wear a million times, so I don't feel like I need to spend a lot of money on it. And quite literally, the Amazon version does the exact same thing. It is a little bit of like a stretched out mock neck, which I like because it kind of sits a little higher on your chest, once again making it great for layering. And I thought this would kind of be like tight and uncomfortable, but it's not. It's stretchy, very comfortable. It's like a soft lace, not itchy at all, and overall I'm very pleased with it. And it is a full length too, which is great. So next up is a dress that I've actually had for probably a couple years at this point, and this is another piece that I do have the Free People version of, and the Amazon version is extremely difficult to show you guys, so you'll just kind of have to see this one in the try on clips. But this is a really nice fun dress for summertime. So for the top, it just goes straight across here, and then you have these really flowy sleeves. You have elastic going over the shoulders, and then elastic completely covering the back too. And then for this dress, it kind of has elastic going in an X shape, and it has cutouts on the side of the dress, so you can kind of see what it would look like here, just like this on either side of the dress in a triangle shape. And then in the back, this elastic material comes up, and you just have a really pretty flowy mini skirt at the bottom. And I do like this piece from Amazon. Once again, the main difference is just that the material is a little bit thinner, which is great in some ways because it is definitely lightweight and breathable for summertime. But I will say, with a dress like this that has cutouts, sometimes the heavier weight material is nice to hold everything up a bit better. So the actual Free People version, you can see a little bit better because they attach these strings to the bottom of the skirt to be able to hang it up, which I appreciate. I do wish the Amazon version had that because it's very annoying to hang in your closet. But yeah, with the Free People version, you can see the elastic is a little bit thinner, a little bit of a heavier weight. I find that the elastic on this one just kind of stays in place better, and this one almost feels like linen or something. It's very soft, whereas this one kind of feels like a very thin dress shirt material. So this one definitely gets a lot more wrinkly. It's already wrinkled and I just steamed it before this video. So those are just a couple little comparisons. And the Amazon version does not have pockets, whereas the Free People version does have pockets. So for this piece, I honestly think that I would personally go with the Free People one. I just think the better quality is really gonna come in handy with a piece like this. But if you just want something to wear once and you don't really care about the quality, this is a decent option that comes in a lot of colors. I wanted to mention a couple puffer vests as we move into fall and winter. This first one I got last year and I did wear this quite often. I love this because of how thin it is. As I've already mentioned, I don't really get cold very easily and I feel a little claustrophobic when I wear super huge puffy things. So for me, if I'm wearing a puffer vest, I would rather it be like this. And I loved the Free People version. At the time, I didn't really want to spend the money. So I went on Amazon, I found this one, and I honestly think it is just as good. I've seen a couple people that have the Free People one, and this one really hits the nail on the head. Just have snap buttons on the collar and all the way down the vest. Of course, you do have functioning pockets on both sides. It is a full length vest, which I like, and it is a little bit oversized, but I did size up in this one to a 2XL, and I feel like if you do want that Free People very oversized look, I think it is a good idea to size up in a piece like this. You even have this little loop detail on the back, and it's just a little bit longer in the back with, once again, those rounded edges. Cuts up a little bit at the sides, but overall just such a nice quality piece, and it actually does keep you fairly warm as much as a vest is going to do. And the inside is like a really soft material, not quite as slick as the outside. So I just think this is such a cozy piece, and honestly, I'm so excited to wear this. I usually just throw it on with like a white long sleeve bodysuit, leggings, and my UGG minis, and that is like the perfect running errands outfit. And then this one I picked up this year. This is a little bit of a puffier material. I will say this doesn't really look quite like the photo, so I'm not sure about this piece, but if you are looking for one that is a little bit puffier and you do want it to be oversized, maybe look into this, but I'm not sure. I'll have to wait until I try this on. But the one in the picture looked like it had like really oversized shoulders, and this one doesn't look that way. The shoulders seem pretty standard to me, but let me know what you guys think about this piece. I did still just get it in a neutral color. It does have pockets here. This one zips down instead of buttons, and of course it is thicker, so definitely going to be nice and warm. And it does have a drawstring here to be able to tighten it at the bottom, so definitely a nice puffer vest. I'm just not sure if this one really looks like the Free People version. This next piece I have not tried on yet, but I am so excited to. It is another lookalike from the Hot Shot collection, and it is just a little romper, and I got it in a really fun bright green color. So this one is a crew neck at the top. Of course, it has short sleeves. Very nice material. I'm wondering if this and this little set aren't from the same company because they feel very similar. But yeah, this seems really nice. And then you have the oversized pockets down here at the bottom, and then the really flowy shorts. So I'm not sure how this is going to look on me. I feel like I could absolutely love this, or I could really hate it. I'm wondering if I need to size down though, because this looks very oversized. A lot of times with Amazon stuff, I will size up just expecting that it's going to run small, because a lot of things made quickly overseas like that do run small, but this one does not seem to run small. I mean, it looks very oversized, and I love all of the colors you can get this in. It's so bright and fun. And then the cool detail is that it has the V in the back, so very Free People looking. And then it also has like the seam down the center, which looks just like the Free People one. So yeah, this is a piece that I'm hopeful for, but you'll have to let me know your opinions on it because I know it's a little funky. Another little basic top here. This one is another crop top, and once again you do have like the little rolled up sleeves, which I think gives it such a Free People look. And this one is like a higher crew neckline, and I just got it in like an apricot color. I think it's leaning definitely more yellow beige, which is fine. I'll probably pair this one just with like leggings and stuff, maybe some black jeans. Who knows? I'm gonna have to play around with it, but the material is really nice. I might just opt for this in a different color if I were to purchase it again. But yeah, once again, kind of like a bat wing sleeve here, but a little bit of a shorter bat wing because it is short sleeved, and this one is cropped but not too cropped. So it's very similar honestly to the one that I'm wearing right now, just with a higher neckline and the rolled up sleeve. This piece I'm not so sure about. I don't know if I've tried this on. I got this last year. I planned to do this whole video last year if you couldn't tell, but things just got overlapping and it never worked out. So here we are months later, and some of this stuff has just been sitting in a bin and I haven't even tried it on. So this is one of those. This piece from Free People was popular popular last year. It's just like a jumpsuit that has a higher crew neckline. It's kind of like a muscle tank design at the top. Has a really thick elastic waistband here with a drawstring in the center. You do have functioning pockets on this piece, and then it just goes into really flowy pants, and these do cinch at the ankles. This is just very oversized, and I am pretty short. I'm 5'5", so I'm not sure how this is going to look on me. I feel like it really could overwhelm my body. I don't even know what shoes I would wear this with, so I don't know, you guys. Let me know what you think, but I might have to post this one on my Poshmark for one of you girlies who are a little bit taller, but I do think it's cute. I mean, the quality is definitely great. Like, this is very thick, very similar to a Free People item, and it does button here at the top and the back, and it has this like crossover open back design just like the Free People one too. So yeah, definitely a cute piece. I do think this just kind of runs a little bit big, so definitely get your normal size, or if you are a petite person, a little bit shorter, I think you could even size down. All right, I saved one of my favorites for the end of the video, but this sweatshirt, you guys, everyone needs it in like 1 or 5 colors because it is amazing. I love it. I've been wearing it non-stop lately. It is just supposed to look like the little half button sweatshirt from Free People, and it does a great job. First of all, the oversized aspect of this, they really hit the nail on the head with this design because the fit is incredible. I just love the way it fits. I got mine in a size extra large, and although I currently wear a size large, I do like having the extra large. So if you want it to fit like it does me, I would size up if I were you, because I just love a sweatshirt that I can wear with leggings and it covers my butt. You can see this one is a little bit longer in the back, which I always appreciate in a sweatshirt. And once again, this little abrupt change right here from the front to the back is just very Free People. And then you have the unfinished seams all throughout the sweatshirt too that give it the Free People vibe. And once again, attention to those details is really going to make all the difference, as well as the 2 different textures that the sweatshirt has. So you can see this one is almost like a terry material, and then it's just like a smooth cotton up here. But yeah, I love it. Cannot say enough good things. And this is just in the apricot color, and I really like this color. Okay, and the last item in here, I don't even know if I should include it because I haven't tried this on yet, but it looks like it's maybe going to be awful, but who knows, it could surprise me. So I thought I would throw it in here. This is just a blue striped little romper. Very, very, very oversized. I think it's kind of supposed to look like a dress, but it actually is a romper here at the bottom. And this is a very thin material, so that is my worry. I worry that it's going to be a little bit see-through, but we will see. It does tie here in the front, and then you have little poofy sleeves. If it does look cute, it would be a great little summertime outfit with some sandals and little white accessories. And that is it, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. It was probably a long one because I really did not even realize how many Free People lookalikes I have accumulated, but there are some really good options in this video, and believe it or not, I even have more sitting in my cart. So if you guys would like for me to do a part 2 to this video, definitely let me know in the comment section down below, and be sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel and give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it and want me to do more lookalikes videos. But yeah, that's all for today. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I will talk to you very soon in my next one. Bye!